This is my first one.
All right.
I think I've loved it. I've loved it. I really didn't know what to expect. Larry been after me for 3 or 4 years, and I was a school teacher. I couldn't get off in October. So therefore, I had to say, no, I can't. Those of you that know Walker, Howard Walker, Robin Hood. Robin Hood and I, we swore that we would get together and we would go to one. And unfortunately, he passed a couple of 3 years ago. Maybe it was more than that. 4 or 5 years ago. Anna and I went to Loveland and visited with him. He ate and slept Delta Company. He was a fine guy. Unfortunately, he had a bad case of cancer, and it took his life. But he spent his, I'll tell you this story. He came, those of you that know him, he came from Canada, the United States, to join the military so he could become a U.S. citizen. And he retired from the military and never became a U.S. citizen. You know, and I asked him, Robin Hood, why didn't you? And he said, look, I got all that I needed to have be a U.S. citizen in the military. That it was a fine trip. But nonetheless, this guy over here took me in, I think in August. I went in the last of November of '67, stayed until November of '68. I was with Delta, well, it started out with E Company, Echo, and then we were changed to Delta Company. And, excuse me, and then when I made Hard 5, I don't know, he drugged me into his platoon, and I became part of the Dirty Third. Yeah. Well, they were dirty too. Over there's one out on. But it was really a good trip. I returned to the States and did AOTD, Allied Officer Training Department. And that's some great stories that we could tell about some Vietnamese and Laotian officers that we were training infantry tactics. Some funny and some is so weird. But nonetheless, I then became a school teacher. I taught high school, then I taught college, and was hired out with Baxter Healthcare and set up bio and film testing labs, and then went to Boston Scientific and thought, well, okay, I will be able to make one of these reunions, but not able to, but Larry stayed after me, and I appreciate it. I didn't know what to expect when I got here. I didn't know, well, I only knew 3 people. I knew Brian and Larry, but there was a bunch of good guys here. And I was remarking the other day that I didn't come here to hear a bunch of gory blood and gut stuff, and we didn't hear it. And when these guys get together, you talk about the fun times, the funny times, the good times. Yes, there were the bad times, but this is not a group of the guys that want to stand out and spout as to the John Waynes that many of our colleagues do. So it's a fine group. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to next year.